Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Paper Mario, and we are in Koopa Village. Did I ever look at Koopa Village on the map? Koopa Village, many Koopas live in this village. Lately, fuzzies have been playing tricks on them. But yeah, we're at Koopa Village, and we're saving it from the fuzzy attack. There is another fuzzy, not the kind that makes you dizzy. Another Koopa leaf. A leaf found in Koopa Village restores 3 FP. It might not be a bad idea to store one of those in the store. Let's actually go do that. I might want to store both of my leaves. Oh no, the loose fuzzies are back. I'm not gonna worry about them this time. Yeah, let's check in our Koopa leaves just for later use. Okay, back over to this side of the village. Oh, right. I am gonna get one from that bush every time. You fuzzies won't beat me. Behold my power. Gah! How was that? A superpower, wasn't it? He's a Koopa Troopa from Koopa Village. He's easygoing, but he seems to have a sense of justice, too. Sometimes the fight for justice is dangerous, you know. Goompa told me that we must always be strong inside, or else we could get hurt. I'm trying to be strong, just like this Koopa. I respect him for that. These fuzzies, will their mischief never end? My husband is never here when there's trouble. My husband? Oh, his name is Colorado. You've heard of him. He claims to be a famous explorer. Who knows if it's true or not? He runs his mouth a lot. She's the wife of Colorado, who's an archaeologist and explorer. She always worries about him. You know, I like adventure too. I can totally see my future wife being like that, always worried about brave Goombario. Anything interesting back here? Oh, this is the bookshelf in Colorado's room. Most of the books seem to be about archaeology. There are also a few that seem somewhat less intellectual. And I think that was just looking at that bookshelf is all that was. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to look at back here. Okay, back to saving the village. That fuzzy took my shell. I ran after it, but it just laughed and taunted me. The house with the yellowish roof is the home of the famous archaeologist and explorer, Colorado. Colorado's always running from one mysterious place to another in order to do research. He's really well respected in his field. He's a Koopa Troopa from Koopa Village. You know, when Koopas are in a hurry, they slide on the undersides of their shells. You wouldn't see anyone doing that around here. These guys are never in a hurry. Alright, I'll help ya. I'll get this guy for ya. Won't be easy, though. Can I just spin into it? Will that work? I still have that spin attack badge on. There we go. Thank you! Typical Mario style, you're just as cool as I heard you were. I can't help but think that fuzzies will steal my shell again. I can't relax, just being outside makes me nervous. got a few more Koopas here. I put a high-tech lock on my shell so that the fuzzies can't take it. They'll never manage to pry it off me now. Haha. I'm not sure if I can even get it off, to be honest. That's not good. He's a Koopa Troopa from Koopa Village. He's pretty mellow. He doesn't even care if he's surrounded by all kinds of noise. As long as nothing interferes with his personal space, he doesn't care what goes on in town. It must be nice to have such a stress-free personality. Wow, what a world! My favorite shell! I just washed it. A fuzzy put it up there. How will I ever get it? Please tell me. Help, somebody! He's a Koopa Troopa from Koopa Village. As you can see, most Koopa Troopas are easygoing, but a little bit shy. There are some exceptions, but he seems to be typical. You gotta love the easygoing types, huh, Mario? Alright, do you have anything to say? Yeah, you do have something to say about this block. It's a movable block. You can push it around and even stand on it if you want to. My Goompa used to tell me stories about these blocks. I wonder what kind of stories those were. Anyways, let's get up here. I might have known. You're so clever, Mario. I'll be careful not to let anyone near my shell ever again. Alright, what's going on over here? What's the world coming to when a Koopa can't even step outside for fear of fuzzies? I've lived many, many years, and this is the first time I've seen anything like this. This is the oldest Koopa in Koopa Village. His name is Koopa Koop. He's famous for being selfish, stingy, and impatient. He doesn't ask for things that are impossible, but you can bet the tasks will be hard and time-consuming. Yeah, we've heard about this guy. Wait, can I do anything with that radio back there? No, but we got a bonsai or something. Bonsai! To little trees. Alright, I don't need to stomp this fuzzy, but come on. No, why? You jumped way over my head. How dare you? I couldn't jump because I was checking a bush, apparently. Oh, how did I miss? I don't need to do it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. There we go. Coin collected. Alright. What's rocking this house? Who's there? I'm kind of busy right now. What? Wait, could it be? Aren't you Mario? You are. My name's Cooper. Oh, I'm so psyched to meet you. Us meeting here has gotta be fate or something. I need a huge favor. I hope you'll help me out. This wild fuzzy took my shell, which next to my life is the most important thing I have. I can't go out without my shell, period. Way too embarrassing. The problem is, the fuzzies are too fast for me to catch alone. So, if you don't mind, can you help me get my shell back? I'm begging you. Hey Mario, it looks like he's in a bad way. We ought to help him out. The fuzzy that took my shell is just inside my house. I'll guard the door while you grab him. Like, what? Or wump, or whatever. You said you don't go out without your shell. You're out without your shell. It's a pity that he's missing his shell. How embarrassing. His name is Cooper. I wonder if he'd be our friend for life if we got his shell back for him. I've got outside covered. Catch that fuzzy. Meork. Get back here, you. Okay, yeah, I already listened to the tattle for this area. Not this one, though. We'd better be careful. There are supposedly lots of fuzzies around this area. Usually they stay hidden, but lately they're more aggressive. I tried to jump on him, but he jumped too high. Alright, time to actually fight some fuzzies. This is a fuzzy. Why do fuzzies always jump up and down? They need to chill out. Max HP 3, attack power 1, defense power 0. The problem with fuzzies is their quickness. It's really tough to time their attacks. If they latch onto you, watch out, they'll absorb your HP. Okay, I might just power jump this guy. Honestly. Nice, I timed it right. You gotta time it right before the damage, which is a little awkward to do given the way he attacks. And that's the end of that battle. I can't jump on these guys, they jump too high. I guess I'll power jump again. So I am doing that right, you just don't get a second bounce there, instead you just get more damage. Because I saw it said nice. I defended again, he could have stolen my life and healed from it. But I blocked him. And there we go, more fuzzies down. Yeah, get some of that FP back. Ooh. That is a badge I can't get yet. Mjork, Mjork. Come get it if you can. Nya, nya. Mjork, guess where I'm hiding? Okay, he's in the second one from the left. I could follow it. This part of the forest is the fuzzies' main stronghold. The woods would actually be quite beautiful if not for the fuzzies. The light's nice. Do you think Koopas do the logging around here? Alright, so you want to pick the right tree. If you pick the wrong tree, you gotta fight fuzzies. Mio? Not bad, chump. But that was just a warm-up. Mjork, guess where I'm hiding? They picked up the speed, but it won't take 100 more years to catch him. It won't even take 50 more years to catch him. Mjork? You got me twice? Must have been luck. Now I'm serious. Mjork, guess where I'm hiding? That one was a bit tricky, but I'm pretty sure it's here. Mio, no! I give, uncle! Here, take the stupid shell. You got Cooper's shell. You're too tough for me. I won't be bad anymore, I promise. Maybe. Well, that seemed like a genuine promise, right? Mario, there you are. I realized I have to take a stand against these fuzzies. If I can't get my own shell, I'll lose my reputation. I don't even care that I have no shell on. I'm gonna show those fuzzies what's what. We already got the shell back. Kooper's blue shell. Oh, yes, this is my shell, all right. Oh yeah, I got my shell back, uh-huh. You're the greatest, Mario. I owe you big time. Good to hear you're happy. Say, Mario, I have an idea. Do you happen to know Professor Colorado? Naturally, he's a Koopa who's a professor of archaeology. He's also known as an explorer. Right, well, I live next to him. I've been admiring Professor Colorado ever since I was in my egg. Nothing would make me happier than traveling the world, solving mysteries like he does. So, do you think, could I? Please take me with you, Mario. I'll help. Come on, let me go. What do you think, Mario? Yeah, we'll take him. Oh, yes, I'm on my way. I swear, I, Kooper, will follow you anywhere, even to the ends of the earth. Kooper joined your party. Press C down to make him throw himself and reach an item or a switch in the distance. While in battle, he can attack an enemy on the ground with Shell Toss. Or attack all enemies on the ground with Power Shell. When you want to switch your partner, press C right and select the member you want to use. Alright, I'm still usually gonna have Goombario out because of tattling, but... I changed my mind, sucker. How about a fight? Okay. Kooper. Shell Toss, throw a shell at an enemy. And Power Shell. Throw a shell at all enemies on the ground. We have just enough for this. I don't know how much damage it does, but it'll hit all of them. So it should be worth it even if it doesn't kill. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd do 2 damage. Sleepy Sheep? Let's try it. They seem a bit energetic, so I don't know if this'll work. It worked very well. I'm kinda surprised. Alright, well we can easily take all these guys out now. Let's try out Shell Toss. There we go. And we got an easy victory. I didn't get a nice there, but it still worked. Mjork, no. We'll be good, we'll be good. You'd better be. Anyways, now that we have Kooper, first of all, let's actually go to our party here and read up on Kooper. This adventure-loving Koopa wants to be an archaeologist. He admires Colorado, a world-renowned expert in archaeology. Press C down to toss a shell and reach items at a short distance. His specialty is attacking enemies on the ground. Shell Toss, throw a shell at an enemy. Power Shell, throw a shell at all enemies on the ground. Okay, let's put your skills to good use, Kooper. Give me that badge. You got the HP Plus badge. Increase maximum HP by 5. Well, okay, so this one... Let me just mark that off. Got the only badge in Koopa Village. So yeah, this badge... It costs 3 BP, and it gives you 5 more maximum HP. And whenever you level up HP, it levels it up by 5, and whenever you level up BP, it levels it up by 3. So, using HP Plus is basically saying, hey, I would rather have gotten HP instead of BP when I leveled up. That's basically what that is. But then you can unequip it and equip something else when you want. We'll use HP Plus for a little while, just because, like I said, I wanted to use all the badges. And how are things going back in town? Ooh, there's a star piece up there now. Those fuzzies were a real pain in the shell, but it seems too quiet without them. To be honest, I wouldn't mind if they came by once in a while. Don't tell anyone I said that. The fuzzies are gone. You know, I didn't hate them even though they were naughty. Okay, well, we got the shell before, so we can get this star piece easily. There we go. Take that off my list. The fuzzies are gone now. Phew. To tell you the truth, though, it's a bit boring here now. Mr. Colorado is a famous archaeologist from here. He hasn't been back here to his house since he went to Dry Desert. Mr. Colorado's wife is always worrying about him. They live in that house over there with the yellow roof. Oh, little Cooper is going to go on Mario's adventure? How cute. Take care. What do you say if I have Goombario out? Okay, you still say the same thing. Let's go see Koopa Coot. Welcome, young fella. I'm the elder of Koopa Village. Folks call me Koopa Coot. Say, might you do me a favor? Yes? Oh, how very kind of you. I guess the younger generation isn't so bad after all. Well then, young fella, I don't usually ask for favors, but perhaps just one little one? Could you borrow the book Koopa Legends from Colorado? I'm certain if you were to ask Colorado's wife, she'd lend it. If it isn't a trouble, please go there as soon as possible. You promise, young fella? It's funny that he says if it isn't a trouble when, in the sequel to this game, Colorado is Koopa Coot's replaced by the Trouble Center. If Koopa Coot gives you a task that you feel like you can't do, which you can do all of them, but like, if you just can't figure it out, you can talk to him again and cancel the quest and then get a different one. That is a feature, but... Oh, little Cooper is going to go on Mario's adventure? How cute, take care. Oh, do you need something? You're doing an errand for the Elder, are you? Right. Koopa Legends. Yes, my husband owns that one. Of course you can borrow it. Don't let that old coot work you too hard, okay, Mario? He's known to do that. He's also a bit short-tempered. Well, anyway, wait here for just a moment. I'll go poke around my husband's bookshelf. Found it. You're talking about this book, right? It's all yours. It was behind the bookshelf. You got the Koopa Legends, Colorado's Strange Book. Deliver this to Koopa Coot. It's strange. That book, it has all these pictures of shells and exercises. Firmer shells in 30 days? The book wasn't exactly what you thought it was it? Does it say anything interesting in our inventory? Colorado's Strange Book, deliver this to Koopa Coot, that's all. Okay, that's fine. Great galloping Goombas! You're a lifesaver, Mario! This is just what I needed. To show my gratitude, I'd like to make a gift of this. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this. You got 1 coin. Oh, what luck. You came at the perfect time, young man. Could you see your way to doing me another favor? Okay. Oh, how very kind of you. I guess the younger generation isn't so bad after all. Well then, young fella. I don't usually ask for favors, but lately, I've been sleeping poorly. I'd love a sleepy sheep to help me catch a little shut-eye. There should be a shop in Toad Town that sells them. If it isn't a bother, hurry up and get one, alright? You promise, young fella? Okay, well, I guess I should have kept one of those in my inventory. But I wanted to head back in that direction anyways, because of something we missed. So I guess let's go take care of this. We'll give it a little save while we're at it. Oh hey, the Bob-ombs are out. You must listen. The Koopa Bros in the fortress worked us too hard. It was a long road, but I'm still glad I ran away. I'd rest easier if I knew those Koopa Bros had been punished. Finally, without those fuzzies, it's so peaceful here. But what good is peace for us if our friends are still stuck in jail inside the fortress? The Koopa Bros of the fortress used to live in this village. They left, though, because they said it just wasn't exciting enough around here. Is it true that Cooper is joining your adventure, Mario? That's terrific. Come back as a hero, Cooper. Okay, what if I have Cooper out? Okay, nothing happens. Hey, did you already go see the elder of the village? His name's Koopa Coot, and he was looking for you. He said something about needing something from you. His house is at the far end of the village. You really should go visit him. We'll talk to the people in the houses real quick. I wasn't expecting this person to say anything important, so... I'm not really expecting the shopkeeper to say anything either. I'll double check to make sure they don't have any sleepy sheep, which they shouldn't now. Okay, but what about this house? Hey, we can go outside again because the fuzzies are gone. Stupendous, spectacular. It's time to bask in the sun. A little music on the radio, a little sunshine on my shell. Does it get any better? Information station, news flash. The Koopa Village fuzzy madness has calmed down. Alright, let's go help Koopa Coot. So, as we head out this way, so that red block back there did not count as a hidden block, as I thought. But we did miss a hidden block. If we head back this way... Oh, there's also something we can get here now. Let's use the right button. There's our star piece. Pleasant path, star piece down. Okay, but yeah, if we get back to the bridge here, is it here? Surely not. Maybe we didn't miss a hidden block. Maybe it was further ahead in Pleasant Path. I'm gonna guess that's the case, but we still want to go back to Toad Town anyways for the sake of getting that sleepy sheep. We already have new updates to this, really. The Explorer Colorado challenges the mystery of the desert. Mr. Colorado of Koopa Village, an explorer and archaeologist, has just started his search for the legendary ruins rumored to lie beneath dry desert. As of this writing, he has yet to come across a single clue. Morale, however, remains high. Secret Message Corner. Koopa Coot of Koopa Village is trying to recruit people to do him favors. Word is, if you grant his requests, he rewards you. He's a pretty self-centered old Koopa, though, so who knows if anyone will be willing to help him. If you're reading this and have a kind heart, why don't you do an old Koopa a favor? An anonymous Koopa. So if that stuff is updated, do I have to check the other spots that update while I'm here? We'll go talk to Rusty in a second. For now, I'm buying this sleepy sheep. Now, Rusty, do you have anything new for me? Okay, he doesn't have anything new. And I'm not gonna bother checking Mario's mail or my partner's mail. We can just read that, you know, after Chapter 1 is done. No need to go out of our way for that stuff. Alright, back to Koopa Village. Shouldn't take long. As long as I avoid the fights. Which isn't too hard. We have the HP Plus equipped now, so I guess we can refill our hearts here. Since raising our max HP didn't actually fill our HP. And I didn't bother staying at the Toad House. Okay, Koopa Coot, I'm back. And is Chuck Quizmo back? I doubt it. Chuck Quizmo just randomly appears in towns. But yeah, I'm not seeing him. That's fine. Here you go, Koopa Coot. My stars! You're a veritable hero, Mario. Finally, some peace and quiet. Sweet dreams, here I come. Take this as a small thank you. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this. And we got 1 coin. Oh, of course, take this too. Did you know that there's a playroom in Toad Town? If I remember right, it used to be around the station. It's strictly for members only, so the entrance to it is well hidden. I bet you could find it, though. This here is a silver credit. It'll let you play once you're inside the playroom. Back in my heyday, I used to go there and make a lot of money, but I got tired of the hoopla, so the silver credit's yours. Good luck, make some money, hehehe. You got the silver credit, a card Koopa Coot gave you. Use it to play in the playroom. You'll always get the silver credit after the second task you perform for Koopa Coot. Oh, it's Mario, is it? Nice weather we're having, I can't think of any favors I need at the moment. I bet I'll need one later, though. Yeah, I bet you will. Anyways, for now, let's get back on the right track. Back on the right track. And here we go. We want to go up the steps and across the bridge. And we're gonna want Goombario to tattle stuff. If we continue along the pass, we should reach Koopa Bros Fortress. Many Koopas and Paratroopers live around here. If they're loyal to Bowser, they'll definitely attack us. There was X marks the spot with the coins. The Koopa in the bushes had that trap ready for us. Okay, well I knocked the Koopa over. See, this is where it would have been good to have Cooper out, because if I don't even have FP. I was gonna say if I power bounce this guy, which I don't even have that move anymore, because I don't have the badge equipped. I mean, I could get some FP back, I guess. Sure. But yeah, if we had Power Bounce, I could have taken that Koopa out, and then if Cooper was out, then he could have taken the Spiked Goomba out. But whatever. We'll just do it this way. Get some FP there, I'll take that. And here's an interesting item. Let's hammer this guy first. Yeah, see, this would be a good place for Cooper, so let's change over to him. That uses up Mario's turn, and now Cooper will use a Power Shell. And that takes out all of them, no problem. So now, to get this item, we gotta use Cooper. You got the Thunderbolt. Lightning that strikes one enemy, attack power 5. So that's a pretty good attack item. No entry allowed, Mario. Yours truly, the Koopa Bros. I missed. That was embarrassing. There we go. Cooper can hit that switch and build that bridge. It looks like it's time to get Goombario out, because that is a new enemy there. Paratroopa. This is a Paratroopa. No surprise here, Paratroopers are Koopa Troopas with wings. Max HP 4, attack power 1, defense power 1. When you jump on them or use a POW block, their wings fall off and they become normal Koopa Troopas. It's easy to beat them once they're normal Koopa Troopas. Give them another jump attack. They think they're pretty cool because they wear sunglasses, but they're not that tough. So that's interesting. A POW block can take their wings off even though they're in midair? I wouldn't think a POW block would have been able to hit them. I don't want to waste my Thunderbolt right now. There we go. I bounced on him twice. I couldn't do any damage because he had his defense up during that, but the double bounce not only knocked him down, but also flipped him over. If I would have just got one bounce there, it would have just knocked him down. There we go. Now they're both down, and there's nothing they can do because they're not going to get a chance to get back up. Because they won't be able to get back up if I keep jumping on them. That resets the amount of time it takes for them to get back up. And there we go, 4 star points. Now, these blocks, there's something between these blocks. You got a fire flower. So yeah, we have found an actual hidden block now. We don't need to find all of them, but I want to. And that's the only one on Pleasant Path. So I've marked that off my list. Okay, yeah, we read this. Now let's read this. Just east of here, we can see Koopa Bros Fortress. Actually, we're probably already on the fortress grounds. That arch certainly looks like part of it, and there are lots of bad guys, too. Ooh, star piece. I will mark that off of Pleasant Path here. Cool. Get over here. Okay. Yeah, this is looking like a Cooper moment. Take both of those guys out. And we're done here. Looks like I'm gonna level up on the next battle. That was not a first strike, apparently. I think I'm gonna use my fire flower here. And that gets rid of 2 of them, and then Cooper can take out this other guy. And I block that, and we're basically done. Okay, level up. Last time we did HP, even though it looks like we did HP twice because of the badge we're wearing. Now let's go for FP. And I don't really want to wear HP plus, to be honest, so let's change that. I don't have any new badges to replace it, but I mean, power jump and hammer throw gives you good options. Yeah, I'll go with that. Can I actually not switch to Goombario from there? I actually have to go from this menu. Okay. Do you have anything to say about this, Goombario? No, you don't. Alright, well, I'll heal up here. And now... Oh, I can move. I thought it was gonna be a cutscene. Here's Koopa Bros Fortress. This used to be ruined, but I guess the Koopa Bros rebuilt it. It looks pretty huge, huh? And solid, too. This fortress was originally built around the same time the Bob-ombs took up residence on Pleasant Path. And we have a new area on the map, I assume? Yep, Koopa Bros Fortress. This is the fortress where the Koopa Bros are holing up. That's pretty cool. Whoa, Mario, what the? Oh, we're in a world of hurt. Mario's here already. I gotta tell the leader. Red Koopa! Alright, we already encountered one of those guys before we even entered the front door. It's pretty chilly inside this fortress, isn't it? It must be because there's so much water inside. Icy Koopa shells. That is a new tattle. Bob-omb. This is a Bob-omb. Bob-ombs are pretty temperamental, and they get steaming mad when you attack them. Max HP 3, attack power 1, defense power 0. You better not jump on them when they're angry, or they'll blow up in your face. In fact, stay away entirely. Attack them from a distance with items like hammers, or you could send in other things like shells. If they attack when angry, they'll charge in and explode. So you'd better take care of them briefly before they blow. Okay, got it. I'll just attack this guy for now and fail at it. I failed at defending against that attack. Let's just keep focusing on taking out this Koopa. Okay, how about you go, Goombario? Okay, so now he's angry, so now he's gonna blow up on me next turn, or the next time I touch him. But the hammer, I can use the hammer without that hurting me. If I jump on him here, then, you know, he hurts me when I hurt him. But because I use the hammer, I hit him from a distance. Koopa's shell also works. You got the fortress key. Opens a locked door in the Koopa Bros Fortress. That lock seems to be right here. This fortress stays cool all the time because it's built entirely of stone. that's easy enough. This Bob-omb's gonna blow up on me now. I defended it, though. Still took 1 damage, but that's fine. Yeah, I can't do the action command there. On the first strike. Yeah, I can take that little chip damage, it's fine. Ha! Let's see the great Mario get any farther now. Yeek! Mario! You, don't try any... You'll still never find your way through this fortress. It looks like there might be some fighting here. How exciting. See ya. They're terrified of me. And they should be. Okay, no reason to waste the FP. Don't want to anger the Bob-omb yet either. Oh, I mistimed that. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, so the green Koopa locked a key in that cage. We don't really have a way in there, unfortunately. This seems to be the central area of the fortress. This area looks extremely suspicious to me. I wonder what all these gates guard. Don't you, Mario? Well, that one looks like it guards a badge. And hey, how'd you get out of there? Let me in there. You got the Power Bounce badge. Sounds good to me. Lets you do a Power Bounce. Uses 3 FP. Jumps on one enemy continuously until you miss an action command. We will definitely be using that. I'll mark that badge off my list. And yeah, we want to use that. I don't know when, but I know there'll be plenty of times where we will be doing it, because it's super good. We're not gonna be doing it right now, though. For now, the simple strategies work. Man, I need to time that better. How are my items looking? I've got 7 of them, it looks like. So I can only hold 3 more. I did not get the first strike? Why? Why would you do this to me, game? Whatever. This one's gonna be a bit awkward. I mean, if we don't want to get blown up on, we could use the rarely used do-nothing strategy. The one that doesn't make a comeback in the next game, because it's replaced with appeal, which is basically do nothing except with a benefit. Okay, getting plenty of stuff. Can't get back to that key right now. And there's a Koopa. And there's a Kooper. And they all got blue shelled, and that was a mistake because that wasn't strong enough. It's fine. Everything is okay. We have healing items that we have way too many of, so it's fine. Why am I screwing up these moves? Okay, let's use a mushroom, I guess. You don't have to use them in battle. Did I tattle this room? I heard there are many tricky parts of this castle. I wonder who built it. It's pretty curious looking. Alright, now that the stairs are down, we can go down them. Going up wouldn't have led to anything. And we have a couple ways to go. Interesting. It looks like they turned this large chamber into a prison cell. Yeah, there's a bunch of locked up bob-ombs here. That's interesting. Let's head this way. And we are now trapped. We need to fight our way out, and that somehow wasn't a first strike. Okay, game. These guys are of no threat, because they're not gonna be able to get up. There's no reason for me to use any sort of special techniques. Just keep alternating and, you know, preferably do the moves right. Please do the moves right. Okay, 4 more star points. Okay, I got first struck for once, but I blocked it, so we're fine. Now you got to see what that looks like. Now you're down. And now you're about to be down. Those were important ones to land, because I wanted to get them on their backs, not just on the ground. But now it really doesn't matter. Which is why it's okay that I'm failing these. Okay, just one more HP of damage to go, and we're good. And now there's just one more you. Yeah, it's a pretty easy pattern at this point. Not too much to say about it. Just do what works, and this is very clearly what works. Even when you don't work. Also, I never tattled this room. It seems strange to keep so much water in the building. Do you think it's here to keep Bob-ombs from burning the place down? Or maybe it's just for Koopas to bathe in? I mean, it's nice that it keeps the place so cool, but I'm still suspicious. Mario, let's keep moving, huh? Alright. These fire bars are a menace. They're hot to the touch. They'll hurt you if you touch them. Somebody said there's a way to destroy them. How do you think we do that? Yeah, Russ T told us about that, but even he didn't know how. But I know how. 10 jumps in a row. I did an 11th one, but only 10 were necessary. Yeah, that just turns the fire bars into coins. Yeah, see, the 11th jump isn't necessary. Anyways, got another fortress key. Now we can head back. And there's a door I know we can open. It is up this way. Okay, this is perfect, I think. Whoa, looks like Mario's here. Okay, what's going on down here? We've got a save block. Oh boy, this video's over an hour. I think that means we're gonna have to hold off on checking out what Yellow was up to until next video. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing then. I'm the Terminian hero, and, well, let me save first. Yeah, I'm the Terminian hero, and I will see you then.